I never thought, one, I never thought that this filter would end up being like this. I didn't think it would just be my eyes and mouth. But also, two, I never thought that I would be alive for the day when I'm gonna listen to this album and I'm gonna give a genuine review over this album because I hate both of these people. Trippie Redd has not been good since 2017. Machine Gun Kelly has never been good. And these two souls have come together to make what could possibly be the worst fucking album I've ever heard in my life. It's an EP, whatever, but it might be the worst collaboration assortment of music that could ever grace our souls. I don't care if you're gonna love it. I like, dude, like, this might be the worst piece of music. Just, I don't even know what to call it. I'm excited. I hope it lives up to the hype of being trash, the biggest piece of trash. I can't see it being good. I cannot see it being good. There's no fucking way. Look at this album cover. Fruity as hell. What the hell is going on with his finger? I see Trippie Redd's finger. Strange. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It was better than I expected, but it also hit all the notes I expected. I will say one thing. It was better than French Montana's album. It was better than that. I will say French Montana had some pretty good songs on there. The one with Kanye West and West Side Gun beat this entire album. The one with Rick Ross, I think he had 2 songs with Rick Ross. But one of those songs with Rick Ross beat this entire album. But as a whole, like, just generally, I think it was better than French Montana's album. Cons, the most repetitive, like, so fucking... They said the same thing over and over and over. It was crazy repetitive. There was more hook than lyrics, and even then the lyrics were so generic and mid. It was insane. Machine Gun Kelly, I think he did his thing on, like, one song. Of course, I only listened to it once, and then I had to go back through and listen to a few other songs because I genuinely could not remember what even went on. Anyway, the first track, Lost Boys. The beat was pretty nice. But whenever I put that Trippie Redd said yeah for like 20 seconds, and then said it again for another 20 seconds, that song is only 2.5 minutes. And the last 20 seconds is silence. So 2 minutes, 10 seconds minus, or I guess 2:30 minus 20, 2:10 minus 20, that's minus 40. It's just like, bro, come on. You can't call that that's the first song on your track. That's supposed to be what catches people and makes them want to listen to the rest of it. Shit was mid as fuck. The beat was nice, I won't lie. Beat was nice. Lyrics were mid, bro. Generic. I didn't like it. Beauty. One thing, one trend throughout this whole EP is the beats are all good. I like all the beats. They're all pretty, like, soothing, I guess. They're all nice beats. But it's the lyrics, delivery, just the way they put way more hook than actual bars into the fucking song. The fucking hooks are carrying this shit, man. The hooks are and they had features. The only feature I could really distinguish was JID, and even he couldn't save this. Even he couldn't save this shit. I think his verse is maybe 20 seconds. Not even. Anyway, sorry. Beauty had the worst hook. It had the worst hook. I'll be serious. It was the corniest one, for sure. And it was repetitive as fuck. I honestly, I can't remember it as I'm saying it, which is why I took notes, because I knew I wasn't going to remember it. And I went in here with an open mind, because I know, I mean, sometimes I can be wrong. I've been blown away by artists I don't like before. I gave French Montana an honest chance because, I didn't like his stuff from the past, and he's honestly worse than he was before. But this is not near as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still not bad, or not good. It's still not good. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it's still not good, man. Like, it doesn't feel like they tried it all. Track 3, probably the best flow. Yeah. Trippie Redd sounded really nice on this one. I remember that. And I think they had a feature on this. The beat was like maybe... It was... I said simple beat. It was so simple. Such an easy thing. But then Machine Gun Kelly came in and fucking ruined it. He actually just shit on this whole thing. Not in a good way. Not the way Eminem said, like, shit on the mic or whatever. I don't know. He fucking ruined it. Seriously. Like, listen to the first minute of the song, and that's all that's worth listening to. Because Machine Gun Kelly seriously ruins it. I think it had a feature on it. I just did not know who the feature was. But he added to it nicely. Him and Trippie Redd really bounced off each other. So that was nice. Yeah. Now, another trend you're going to see whenever I'm talking about this EP is just how generic and repetitive this shit is. The fourth track, Struggles. It's probably one of my favorite beats. It's just like, if it was just the beat, I could probably fall asleep to it, honestly. And they were rapping on beat, so that made me happy. But as you can see, the cons, man. The cons. Painfully generic. Horribly generic. It was bad. And this one really stuck out to me because of the whistling. I don't remember how long they whistled, but I remember them whistling for twice. Because it would be like lyrics, whistling, lyrics, whistling, lyrics. And the whistling felt like it went on for way too long. And it was like Total Drama Island / Over the Hedge kind of whistling. And I feel like it didn't go with the beat that well, to be honest. It did not go with the vibe. I didn't like it. And I say word vomit because it feels like they were just throwing shit, man. They were just taking whatever rhymed and put it there. It felt like trail mix. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I like the beat. Did not like the song, man. They ruined it. Suddenly. Okay, track 5. The 5th track, Suddenly. I remember the beat. The beat was pretty sweet, man. But thank God it was super short. Thank God it was a short-ass song. But also, on the other hand, it was a short-ass fucking song. Why? They said the same thing over and over, bro. This EP has 10 songs on it. It has 10 tracks. And they put in a filler track in their EP, their collaboration EP. There's no way this was an actual... Like, there's no way they thought this one was gonna bang. Because it was legit trash. When I say they said the same thing over and over, I'm not fucking around. They said the same thing over and over. And for like 2 minutes. Not even. Not good. Not good. Not good. And then this next one, Half Dead. I don't remember this shit at all. All I remember is Trippie Redd saying, "Woke up sad, and I'm sad when I fuck." He says it so many fucking times. It's so repetitive. It's the same shit over and over. Again, the beat was nice. I like the beat. They're just wasting these fucking beats with these trash-ass lyrics. I'm gonna say, track 7. Definitely the best out of the whole EP. Nice beat. It actually feels like they tried on this one. They have some nice lyrics. I wouldn't say nice lyrics, but, it's not as repetitive, but it's still repetitive. This is not as repetitive. They actually have a whole, like, I don't know. They say the hook so many fucking times. Every fucking God. And I know a lot of music does it nowadays, and I'm just kind of shitting on this EP just because I don't like either of these guys. I don't like their music. very much. Especially Machine Gun Kelly. I seriously think Machine Gun Kelly kind of ruins this EP even more than it already has itself. But this song, I will say, is not best, or not bad. It's not bad. I'm not gonna put it on my playlist. But if someone puts it on in the car, I won't say anything, man. I might even bop my head a little bit. It's pretty catchy. It's nice. It's nice. But track 8, No More. I'm gonna start with the cons because it's seriously the most repetitive song. They say "no more" so much, man. It's so insane how much they say it. I'm not even playing, bro. And then Machine Gun Kelly, he had like 10 seconds where he was kind of going hard, and then went right back into saying "no more," and then he started saying something else. Like, I don't remember what he was saying something else. It was just over and over and over, and I don't care that much to where I don't remember, but Machine Gun Kelly went off for like 15-20 seconds. That's just off my brain. Like, I have bad time perception, so maybe it was shorter, maybe it was longer, but he was going kind of hard for a little bit, and then it went right back to the garbage. Track 9, Who Do I Call? It had a JID feature, so it's automatically better, but the feature was like, they must have gave him just $5 and said, "Hey man, help out the EP," because it was the shortest feature I've ever seen in my life. His voice is very distinctive. I could tell whenever it's JID, and I'm gonna be kind of embarrassed if it's not JID because there's a possibility that it wasn't. But I'm just gonna assume that it was JID. His fucking verse was maybe 20 seconds. It was seriously like so short, and like JID. He raps fast. Man. He's what Ski Master Slump God should have been. But he went slower on this, and it was not. It didn't live up. It was not good. Beat was okay, I guess. It was probably the worst beat. I'm not gonna lie. It had a beat. The beat switch was nice because it was like mellow and then pause and then blah, 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 and then bam, it just like hit you. It was sweet. I liked it. I really thought the song was going to go up from there. I thought JID might even get a little bit more time on the beat. I thought it might be nice. But then it went right back into being repetitive. It went right back into the lyrics that like ruins it, man. It's the most repetitive. Just, I can't imagine somebody putting this on and being like, "Yo, y'all have to listen to this. Y'all have to listen to this." Nobody's going to think like, I don't even know if nobody's going to be like, "Hey man, put on that new EP." This is seriously, it's the most nothing. I don't even. Okay, last track. Summer's Gone. Hold up. Okay. I don't remember this. I don't remember it. I just re-listened to it because I knew I didn't remember it, because I already had to re-listen to it 3 times before finishing this up because I just kept losing interest in it. It's so garbage. The beat isn't bad, again, and Machine Gun Kelly, he was kind of doing his thing in the beginning, but again, repetitive, boring. Nobody should have to re-listen to a song 3 times just to fully listen to the song without getting bored. Maybe that's just my ADHD kicking in. But the last song is just the perfect cherry on top to call this thing garbage. The beats weren't bad. I'll say that again. The beats were not bad. I liked one. I think it was track 7, probably my favorite one. Not putting it on the playlist because I know it's going to be that song that comes on and I skip it every time it comes on, just because I thought it was okay when I listened to it the first time. So I'm not even going to bother putting it on my fucking playlist. If I had to rate this album, EP, if I had to rate it, I'd give it a solid 3 out of 10. That seems like a very fair rating. I think they had good features. The features themselves were good. Like their selection. The verses that their features had, garbage, because I think the features knew that this thing was not going to hit at all. They were just on there because they had nothing else to do. They were probably bored. Verses from the main artists themselves, insanely generic and mid and repetitive, and I don't see why anybody would put any of these songs on their album except track number 7 that I don't remember the name of, because everything on this album EP, not good. Not bad, not good. Not good at all. Especially the first track, the last track, and one more. Again, I don't remember any of the names. The only reason I remember the names whenever I was doing this is because I had it on screen. So I was able to read some of it and remember how I felt while listening to it. Another letdown. Another letdown. The day an album / EP comes out, or whatever, the day any music comes out that these two release, and I enjoy it, is, I don't even know. 3 out of 10. Never listening to this shit again. Probably gonna forget it by tomorrow. Bye.